Chosen one, this message is for you, and it is not accidental that you are reading these words right now. This Thursday is not just another square on the calendar or another routine day to get through. It is not random, delayed, or ordinary. This Thursday has been divinely marked, appointed, and sealed long before you were aware of its arrival. It has been written into your spiritual timeline, reserved in the unseen realm as a moment of separation between what was and what is about to be. This day carries weight. It carries intention. It carries authority. Heaven itself has circled this Thursday and declared it significant. Something shifts here. Something closes behind you, and something opens ahead of you. The patterns you've lived under, the cycles that repeated despite your effort, and the heaviness you couldn't fully explain are not meant to follow you past this point. This Thursday is not about effort. It's about timing. Sacred timing. The kind that doesn't ask permission from circumstances or logic. The urgency you may feel rising inside you isn't anxiety, it's recognition. Your spirit knows when a threshold is near. This is not pressure to perform, it's an invitation to receive. The past does not get to define what happens next. This Thursday stands as a dividing line, a holy marker where preparation meets fulfillment. And once this day passes, you will not be the same. Not because everything changes instantly, but because alignment begins immediately. This is the opening moment. Pay attention. Before you move any further, understand that alignment matters. That's why you're being asked to stay present, to read this fully, to follow through to the end. Not out of obligation, but because attention is a form of agreement. When you comment your warmest wishes and write 99, you are not performing a ritual, you are declaring readiness. You are speaking your desires as if they already exist, because faith does not wait for evidence. It speaks from alignment, not anticipation. Words carry frequency. Thoughts emit vibration. What you repeatedly speak begins to shape the atmosphere around you. This is not superstition. It is spiritual law. When you write your desires as fulfilled, you are tuning yourself to the vibration of completion rather than lack. Engagement here is not promotion, it is participation. Participation in your own awakening, your own readiness, your own moment. You are not begging the universe. You are responding to it. The reason this matters now is because timing is sensitive. When heaven opens a window, alignment determines what you carry through it. This is not about doing more. It's about positioning correctly. You are not being watched to be judged. You are being invited to agree. Agreement activates movement. Agreement sharpens clarity. Agreement turns potential into momentum. This is your moment to consciously align your thoughts, your words, and your expectations with what is already moving toward you. Stay present. Stay open. This is not passive. This is participation in divine timing. The delay is over. Not slowly ending, ended. What felt paused, stuck, or resistant was never denial. It was containment. There are doors that could not open until you were ready to walk through them without shrinking, doubting, or sabotaging what you are about to receive. Now those doors are unlocking. You may not hear them creak open audibly, but you will feel the shift in momentum. Something begins to move where nothing moved before. Opportunities that once felt distant begin to approach. Conversations shift tone. Energy changes direction. This is because the miracle is already in motion. It does not begin on Thursday. It reveals itself on Thursday. Belief is the activator here. Not loud belief, not forced belief, but steady belief. The kind that held on quietly when nothing made sense. Divine timing responds to belief, not desperation. And you've crossed that threshold. What you thought was waiting was actually preparation happening behind the scenes. Now the lock clicks open. Now movement replaces stagnation. Now momentum replaces effort. This is not chaos. It is orchestration. Nothing rushes, yet nothing resists. This is how aligned breakthroughs happen. Not by pressure, but by permission. You did not miss your window. You were being preserved for it. And now that window opens with clarity and purpose. Expect movement. Expect progress. Expect alignment. The door is no longer closed. Walk forward. This Thursday arrives carrying clarity, and clarity always brings release. That unexplained heaviness you've been carrying, the emotional weight you couldn't name, the mental fog that dulled your confidence, the exhaustion that sleep didn't fix, is lifting. Not because you pushed it away, but because it no longer belongs to you. Confusion exits when alignment enters. Fog clears when purpose sharpens. This Thursday marks the moment when things begin to make sense. Not all at once, but enough to breathe freely again. You will notice that your thoughts settle. Decisions feel less forced. The noise quiets. That's not coincidence. That's alignment restoring order. You are stepping back into rhythm with your purpose. And when rhythm returns, even small moments begin to carry meaning. Conversations feel intentional. Interruptions become redirections. Delays reveal wisdom. This clarity is not overwhelming, it's grounding. It doesn't rush you, it steadies you. You may find yourself noticing details you once overlooked, sensing significance where there was once frustration. This is how release works. It doesn't always look dramatic. It feels relieving. The weight lifts not because the journey was wrong, but because the destination is now visible. This Thursday doesn't demand answers. It offers understanding. And that understanding restores peace. You are not lost. You are transitioning. And now, clarity steps in to guide your next move. As this Thursday approaches, communication increases. Not always loudly, but clearly. Signs begin to appear through people, timing, dreams, and unexpected conversations. What once felt like coincidence reveals itself as coordination. You may notice repeating themes, familiar phrases, or moments that stop you mid-thought because they feel too precise to ignore. Delays you once resented will suddenly make sense. You'll realize they were protecting you from misalignment, not punishing you. Closed doors were not failures, they were filters. Each one preserved you for something that could actually sustain you. Nothing was wasted. No season, no tear, no waiting period disappeared into nothingness. Every pause carried instruction. Every silence carried protection. This Thursday doesn't just bring answers, it reframes the past. You begin to see how every detour shaped discernment, how every rejection refined your vision. Divine communication isn't always dramatic, it's consistent. It speaks through patterns, through timing that aligns too perfectly to dismiss. Pay attention, not with fear, but with curiosity. The divine is not trying to confuse you, it's guiding you. And now that you're aligned, the guidance becomes clearer. What once required effort to interpret will now feel intuitive. You'll recognize truth without forcing understanding. That's confirmation. And it arrives right on time. This moment is not just about what's coming. It's about honoring what you survived. Your endurance mattered. The quiet faith you carried when no one saw you struggle mattered. The patience you practiced when walking away would have been easier mattered. Heaven noticed what people overlooked. Your consistency, your restraint, your decision to keep believing when circumstances suggested otherwise. That activated this shift. This is what distinguishes the chosen ones from the crowd. Not perfection, but perseverance. Not visibility, but faithfulness. You didn't need applause to continue. You didn't need validation to stay aligned. And that internal strength is why this moment can be trusted to you. Endurance isn't passive, it's powerful. It builds capacity. It deepens wisdom. It prepares you to receive without breaking under the weight of what's given. This Thursday responds to that endurance. It is not a reward for effort. It is recognition of growth. Others may not understand how you got here, and they don't need to. This moment was not built for everyone. It was reserved for those who stayed steady in hidden seasons. Your consistency spoke louder than noise. And now the shift answers back. This Thursday marks a transition from struggle to flow. Not because life becomes effortless, but because alignment replaces resistance. Hustle gives way to wisdom. Forcing gives way to timing. You begin to realize that not everything requires strain to succeed. Some things unfold naturally when you stop pushing against the current. Intuition becomes more reliable than pressure. Obedience to inner guidance becomes more valuable than external approval. Surrender is no longer weakness, it's strategy. Timing becomes your greatest asset. This is where flow begins. Flow doesn't mean inactivity. It means harmony. Your actions start matching the moment instead of fighting it. You'll notice that decisions feel cleaner. Paths open with less friction. Energy replenishes instead of drains. This is spiritual currency at work: obedience, surrender, patience, trust. You earn this shift by learning when to act and when to wait. Now, the movement feels right. You're no longer dragging purpose uphill. You're walking with it. And that changes everything. This message is not accidental. Neither is your response to it. Divine design operates through resonance, not randomness. You felt drawn here because your spirit recognized the timing before your mind did. That recognition is alignment. Thursday carries invisible favor, layers of intention waiting to manifest. This day is pregnant with outcomes that have been forming quietly beneath the surface. You may not see them yet, but they are real. Manifestation often begins unseen. Just because something hasn't appeared doesn't mean it hasn't been prepared. This Thursday holds more than one moment. It holds momentum. And momentum changes direction permanently. Trust that nothing about this is coincidental. You are in rhythm. And when rhythm is restored, manifestation follows. Not every breakthrough announces itself loudly. Some arrive subtly, disguised as ordinary moments. A small decision, a simple conversation, a quiet opportunity. This Thursday may begin with a domino so small it seems insignificant, but it carries force. Don't overlook it. The sacred often hides in simplicity. Your spirit will recognize what your eyes may initially question. Inner confirmation always comes before external proof. That's how discernment works. Pay attention to what feels right, not what looks impressive. Miracles don't always interrupt, they integrate. This is one of those moments. Quiet but powerful. Simple but irreversible. If recent weeks felt heavy, resistant, or unusually intense, it wasn't regression, it was preparation. Pressure often precedes promotion. Resistance increases when alignment is near. What felt like loss was construction. What felt like delay was defense. Every no redirected you. Every silence protected you. You were not being pushed back, you were being positioned. This Thursday doesn't end a battle. It reveals the purpose of it. You are not entering delayed time. You are entering divine time. And divine time operates without panic. This cycle is different. The favor arriving now fits you.
No forcing, no shrinking, no compromise.
It aligns with who you've become, not who you were. The internal shift you've experienced now begins to command external results. Atmospheres respond. Relationships adjust. Spaces make room. This favor doesn't overwhelm, it confirms. It feels natural because it matches your growth. This is alignment made visible. Thursday arrives with honor. Not survival, recognition. The hidden tears, the lonely endurance, the quiet strength are acknowledged. Grace replaces struggle. You are encouraged to walk in expectation, not fear. This moment honors your journey without repeating it. Release happens because confirmation arrives. You're seen. You are ready. Effort gives way to ease. Conversations become fruitful. Doors open unexpectedly. People reappear, not to distract, but to confirm. Flow replaces friction. What once required force now unfolds naturally. This is alignment in motion. That tension you felt wasn't anxiety, it was transition. Discomfort was preparation. Silence was alignment forming. Whispers now become confirmation. What felt confusing now becomes clear. Pressure gives way to purpose. You shift from guessing to knowing. Favor that was stored now releases. Like a wave, it built quietly and arrives powerfully. This blessing stabilizes as much as it surprises. You are ready to receive it. Your vision was never wrong. Timing was the key. Thursday synchronizes everything. Faith meets fulfillment. Waiting proves worthwhile. Proof arrives gently but clearly. Thursday is a portal. What begins now echoes forward. Control releases. Expectations soften. Divine prompts guide without fear. Step through. Momentum increases. Detours reveal purpose. Awareness sharpens. Faith-based thinking anchors you. Movement feels aligned, not rushed. One final test may appear. Choose peace. Protect focus. Alignment confirms readiness. Reward follows. After Thursday, there is no return to the old self. Expansion replaces limitation. Suffering reveals preparation. Identity upgrades. Clarity remains. Opportunities accelerate. Favor overtakes struggle. Grace replaces hustle. You move under divine orchestration. Misaligned connections fall away gently. Pruning happens without bitterness. This moment is for the called. Results speak. Confidence settles quietly. Precision replaces panic. Peace empowers action. Inner knowing leads. Delay reveals planting. Harvest begins. Authority becomes magnetic. Gratitude flows freely. This Thursday is divinely assigned. Heaven approved. Irreversible. You are stepping into destiny, not by permission, but by alignment. Your time is now.